So for real-life applets, you need an HTML file. When this file is loaded in a browser, the applet is invoked automatically. So you make an applet tag inside the body of the HTML, and you have three required attributes. Code refers to the .class file of the Java that you created. Width in height are in pixels. Even if you never do applets in real life, you don't make an HTML file and the Java class file and send them over to a web server and invoke them in a browser, it still is sometimes useful to have width and height. In particular, if you're going to be drawing images, it's kind of annoying to pop up the applet and have it only show a little corner of the image and then have to stretch the applet to see the full image. So even if you're doing what most people do, just learning applets to practice other concepts, it's still useful to have an applet tag and an HTML file and a width and a height. But then instead of trying to get Java working in your browser, you use the little applet viewer program. So width and height is still useful even when you're using applets for practice. However, there are a whole bunch of other attributes that are only useful if you're deploying real-life applets. And again, real-life applets are usually used inside intranets, not on the internet at large. There are some attributes that have to do with the alignment and spacing around the applet. These are the same attributes with the same interpretation as the HTML image tag, img tag. Archive lets you send over all of the Java classes that the applet uses at once instead of the browser retrieving them one at a time. Name has to do with two applets talking to each other, or JavaScript and applets talking to each other. And MayScript also has to do with JavaScript and applets talking to each other. These are all rare and are used only for advanced applications, applets that are used for kind of serious real-world intranet applications, not what we're using applets for, which is to learn other Java concepts.